What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shane and welcome to another quick episode here on 5-Star Cars, car discussion channel on YouTube, and reactions as well, as you've probably seen by the title, the non-clickbait title or the non-clickbait thumbnail. Yeah, I'm just reacting basically to Alex Rebuilds coming out with his latest video about what basically where he's been and what's happening with the channel. If you're new to the channel here, guys, please do check out my other videos, get involved. And yeah, please smash the subscribe button. We are hoping to get a project car soon. We just discussed about what's going on, guys, and just react. It's not news and all that shit, but yeah, I'm going to react to this video, and we'll get into it in a second. Just one last thing as well, guys. I'm sorry I didn't have a video out yesterday, where I usually bring up your comments every Sunday. So I live in Ireland. They have basically, we had a 5-kilometer rule when we were in, we're still kind of in lockdown, but we're allowed to travel like out, like within our county. And the weather, we don't get great weather here. And it was unfucking believable the weekend. Like, the weather was smashing. It was 18 Celsius. I needed to get out of the house. You know, all I've been doing is going to work and coming home, and I live on my own. And I went to the Cliffs of Moher. It is basically on the west coast of Ireland. It is an hour's drive for me. I was going to do a vlog, but I was with a friend, and I'm not used to be doing vlogs right now, so I said I'd give you a layover, overlay. And yeah, if you're ever in Ireland, guys, highly recommend checking out summertime at Cliffs of Moher. The views are unfucking real. It is some spot. I'd never been there before, not knowing it was only an hour drive from where I live. We stayed in a cottage, you know, went down. Now, all the pubs are closed here, like only the shops are open. So, you know, a lot of people went to the beach, and we just went down for the views, chilled out, got some drinks. And yeah, I just needed to get out of here. Sunday was perfect, and that's why I didn't have any video yesterday, guys. So I do apologize for not having the Common Sunday video out. But onwards and upwards. Thanks a million to everybody that subscribed so far. I think we got like 5 or 6 new subscribers over the last few days, so thanks a million, guys. And so yeah, let's jump into it and kick off basically Alex's video. So he's come out basically explaining where he's been the last 5-6 months. He's had a newborn baby, guys, that's now 8 months old. He explained he's a one-man show when he makes these videos. Like, he sets up the camera himself, and he was spending 10-12 hours a day in trying to get all the work done, and then having to go home and edit it, and it's a lot of work to be doing for his channel. And I remember I found his channel, I think, just over a year ago when he was doing the R8, and I really liked his channel. I actually very enjoyed his rebuilds. The guy is gifted, like, there's no word about it. And yeah, that's why, guys, he just wanted to be with his baby. Alex doesn't look like he's that old. I'm presuming he's in his 20s. And you know, when you have a newborn baby, he's basically just lost interest, having to go in on his own, being on his own, trying to record, do all the work on his own, and somebody let him down. He had a guy coming onto the channel to help him with the bills, and that guy basically said, yeah, I'm going to start for you. He spent 30,000 on equipment, and the guy basically texted him the day before and said, I'm after getting a pay rise, I'm going to stay. And that was the sign for him to just pack it up and be done with it. He sold all his equipment and all that kind of stuff, and he sold the 720S. You can't blame him, guys. Look, whatever makes you happy. You know, YouTube is not an easy place to make videos and make a living out of it. I know if he had a team, he would do great, and he had somebody to edit the videos for him. If it was a 9-to-5 job, it'd be great for him, but you can understand where he's coming from. And yeah, he's after coming out now saying that the channel isn't just going to be dead. Houston from Royalty Exotics is taking over the channel for rebuilds for him. Now, I don't know how this is going to work with Houston Royalty Exotics, like what's going to happen to the Royalty Exotics page, because I do like when they do builds. Now, I think he's gonna kick off the channel with that famous Bugatti that ended up in the water all those years ago. He's redoing the whole thing, like twin turbo skis, the whole lot, which is gonna be fucking insane when it gets done. But the question is, I'm presuming, now this is just a guess, guys, I'm presuming he bought the channel off Alex. He probably, I don't know, that's just a guess. I doubt Alex handed it over him for free. When you have 377,000 subs, you know, you're not going to give that away for free, because you know it's going to generate you. He was generating good views, like, and good money off YouTube from what I could see when I was watching him last year. So I'm presuming he sold the channel to Houston, and I know Houston's been going on about doing a second channel for rebuilds for a while, and now he's after grabbing like all these subscribers. Now I did check the comments, and a lot of people were just kind of like, you know, you're doing what you have to do, Alex, yada yada. Only saw one or two that were like, fuck, I don't want Houston on the channel, like I'm gonna unsubscribe if this is completely given over to him. It looks like Alex will make the odd appearance. My prediction for, like, if Houston has bought the channel off Alex, then, you know, Alex said he'll come up to Vegas for the odd rebuild here and there just to kind of make an appearance and stuff. Now, if he hasn't sold it and he's only lending the channel to Houston, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe after a year and a half, even two, that Alex comes back. Because Alex did say that if he had a team behind him or somebody he could work with to make the videos and do it, he would consider like keep doing it. Which I feel like, you know, you never know. He could end up coming back into that side of it with Houston or with the channel, maybe a year and a half down the line, because he wants to spend time with his kid, which is totally understandable. But I think it's either he's going to do that and maybe come back after a year or 2 years, or he will just make the odd appearance, and the channel is definitely now, you know, 100% sold to Royalty Exotic. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think of this development, and what you think of Alex's channel, what you think is going to happen. You're going to watch it when, you know, Houston takes over. I am excited for the Bugatti build. I'm sad Alex is gone. I really did like his builds, but you can understand where he's coming from with having a newborn and trying to do everything on your own and edit and everything, guys, when your channel's that big. It's I can imagine he must have been just stressed out of his head and wanting to see his child. Can totally understand. And look, we'll just see what happens with the channel. You wonder now if the subs are going to drop a lot when Houston takes it over, if they're going to change the whole thing. Or is this, you know, going to climb? But we'll see. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think of this development, what you think is going to happen, and did you like Alex's channel? I'd be interested to hear your thoughts and opinions. So that's for today's episode. I will have a longer one out tomorrow. So until then, stay safe, peace out, and keep it lit.